Margaret Atwood constructs a post-apocalyptic society in The Handmaid's Tale, much like George Orwell in 1984. In this society, women are the main focus, but only for their abilities to reproduce. In a morbid monthly ceremony, the man of the house, the commander, performs acts on the women in red in hopes of reproducing. The main character is a woman named Offred, who lost her family, freedom, and personal identity. She was forced into becoming a slave of her own abilities. She represents red, which is a recurring symbol in the book. Red represents fear and declination of hope. Red is everywhere. Women who wore a red dress represented the ones who could be used by the commander for this society. It's the red dress she disapproves of, and what it stands for. She thinks it may be catching like a disease or any form of bad luck. Many aspects of the novel relate to 1984. Gilead is within you sounds like Big Brother is watching you, which conveys the strict and monitored society that she was thrown into. Similarly, Offred is taught that thinking can hurt your chances, but unlike in 1984, these slaves of fertility are allowed to keep their memories from their past. These common women in their red dresses are forbidden to socialize with their house commander, unless it is the day of the ceremony. In subtle gestures and signals from Nick, their handiworker, Offred was called upon by her house commander to sneak around and ultimately become his mistress. This goes on for a long period of time, but near the end of the book, the house commander takes their hidden relationship one step further. In the beginning of the transition from freedom to bondage, Offred and her close friend Moira coincidentally were sent to the same transition camp and spent their duration of time together there. Later on in the story, they are sent to different social classes. They later reconnect in the oddest of places. Her house commander took their hidden relationship one step further by sneaking her into an exclusive bar. Offred was told to change into cheap attire and rediscover her old feminine self by putting on makeup. When she snuck into the club under the commander's arm, she was opened up to the underground lifestyle of many working girls. While she is spending forced time with her house commander, she recognizes a familiar face, the face of Moira. Spotted from across the room, she follows her into the washroom and reconnects with her old friend. She is exposed to how different the lifestyles of her and Moira are compared to how similar and comfortable their lives used to be. This unexpected meeting with Moira made Offred realize how dissatisfying her new life really is.